everyone, and welcome back. Today, I'm going to be opening up a box of the brand new Japanese sets, Perfect Tower and Blue Skystream. I believe that's the name. These just came out in Japan. They're not here in English yet. We had Eevee Heroes, and then these two came out after Eevee Heroes. Okay, so that's kind of the order. Sword and Shield, right? Sword and Shield Hero. And something I really ought to be doing more often, I ought to open up this product myself for the first time. Typically, the reason why I don't open these for myself is because I'm always trying to save as much for you guys as possible. And in fact, there won't be a lot tonight. So it'll probably be a scramble to open as much as people can. That's typically how it is. Let's see. So we'll put this box aside, the Perfect Tower box. And we'll see what we get in our box of... What was it again? Blue Skystream. Blue Skystream. Hopefully that's the right name. Because people translate it differently, you know what I mean? So wherever it was, I looked it up. That's what it said. And sometimes it's different. When you go to like the Pokelector website, sometimes it's a little bit different. Here we are. Actually, I think I named it in... Let's see. So in my live stream, I named it Blue Sky. Yeah, Towering Perfection is the other one. Perfect Tower, Towering Perfection, and this is Blue Skystream. All right, it features Rayquaza on the front. I wonder what could be in this set. I don't know, Rayquaza? I would just open a box of Tag Team for myself on TikTok, and I pulled 2 Pikachu's Zekroms out of the box, a Hyper Rare and a Full Art. It just blew my mind how lucky I was to get that. I would love for that to happen more often. That kind of luck is hard to beat. Actually, I opened up a first edition booster pack of Team Rocket, and I did pretty good with that too, but I won't spoil that because I actually haven't uploaded that one yet. All right. I think some people don't think I open many cards for myself, and that's just not true. I do open cards. I tend to open really expensive stuff, though, not this brand new modern stuff. I don't open this very often, but I should. So here we go. All right. So there'll be new common and commons. Ooh, a holo Reggie something. What's his name, guys? You know, I haven't actually played the DLCs for the new game. So these Pokemon are coming out. They're like brand new with the DLCs. I don't even know their names. I don't know their names. Here's Salamence. He's looking pretty hot. Salamence. Oh, okay. Rayquaza V. So there's Rayquaza. Very nice. Let's take a closer look at some of the common and commons. Simisear, Shelder, Sandslash, Rainbow Energy, it looked like. There's, what's this guy's name again? Appleton? You know, when it's in Japanese, it really tests your memory, doesn't it? We've got Metacam. Yeah, you just got to kind of have a memory for these Pokemons. And there's like 800 Pokemon or something like that now, so it gets difficult. Mary Poppet, Vulpix. Another Reggie. And again, I don't have these new Reggie's names memorized at all. Chansey, Plusle. Sima Plant guy, and Beware. Stantler, Sandshrew. See, I don't know I wasn't playing Pokemon back when he came out. And what's his name? Turtonator. The Turtonator. Oh, this appears to be my hit. Now, what is going on here? Is this going to be a trainer? Ah, my trainer is a young man. I can guarantee you this will be not popular because it's not a waifu. People go, I say people, but I think there's collectors out there, guys who want to just collect all the girls, and he is definitely not a girl. That's okay. I don't even know his name. See, he's probably from one of the DLCs too. Here's a Gyarados V. Ooh, a Gyarados V. I wonder if there's a Gyarados Full Art in this set. Now, maybe this will be a lucky box, and there will also be a Rainbow Rare in here. Who knows? I was just talking about, at the beginning of this, I was talking about how that happened to me in my box of Tag Team. I got the Full Art and the Rainbow Rare. Here's a Holo Victini. That's kind of nice looking. Well, I'm sweeping out the cold box for you guys by taking that guy. Here's, ooh, I like Trevenant. This is Trevenant, right? I think it is. It's another Pokemon that came out after I stopped playing. Okay, cold. Minus? Minimum? I think it's Minimum. Plusle and Minimum. Oh, Gyarados VMAX. Looking very cool. Okay. He just looks like a big Gyarados. Oops. Pack sticking. That's cold. Wow, 5 minutes. I've already torn through this box pretty fast. Toxtricity. That is just how I open packs. I really do like to open them fast. That's because the common and the uncommons don't really mean too much to me. Actually, the one card that does matter a lot to me is the full art, the secret rare, right? So each box, yeah, I had somebody in TikTok, they were complaining because it seems like I don't care about the pulls. I do actually, but I don't care about most of the pulls, just the really difficult ones. Oh, look at this. Man, that looks awesome. Okay, so Rayquaza VMAX. That's going to be popular. And I'm assuming that's what his hyper rare will look like. Speaking of hyper rare, there is no hyper rare in the box. So I would call this a cold box, unfortunately. That's because, again, that secret rare we pulled is not going to be popular. Nobody's going to want to trade their Pikachus for that guy. They're going to be like, nope, we'll keep our Pikachus to ourselves. Okay, we got a number of holographic cards. And let's take a quick look at the hits. So we've got these VMAXs. VMAXs are kind of okay. When it comes to Japanese VMAXs, there's so many of them and they grade 10 so easily, they don't hold a lot of value. The V cards are really, in my opinion, they're not really for collectors, the V cards. They're more like for players, and that's because these are quite common. They're not as common as like the common uncommons or even the hollows, but you know, you'll get V cards, and you could grade them. But you know, there'll always be quite a lot of them over time. So I wouldn't spend too much on a V card. VMAX is a little more rare. This is the actual rare card. Who is this guy? I don't even know who he is. He looks like he's picking his nose. So that was our Blue Sky stream. And now it's time for Towering Perfection. Ooh. So this is the second one, and it features Duraludon on the box. Duraludon? Duraludon's interesting. Isn't he like Metal Dragon type? Yeah, I thought he was kind of an interesting concept. I don't know how I feel about his hands. And his body shape, he makes me think of like Barney the Dinosaur or something. Obviously, Barney the Dinosaur has a much bigger head. But, you know, Barney the Dinosaur always had like a big tummy, right? So Duraludon doesn't have that big head, but he's got that big tummy and the big legs. He's like Barney the Dinosaur. Here we are. Whew, 30 packs. Yeah, see, these are 30 packs I could have opened for you guys. So you guys are going to miss out on those 2 boxes. And I'm very familiar with hosting these live streams. We will definitely run out of these. So that is why I don't make these videos too often. But we need to start documenting each box set that comes out. We need to start doing that. You know what I mean? New set comes out, I should have at least one video documenting it so that people aren't forced to only watch it in a live stream. But we'll see plenty of it in a live stream. We'll open up like 100 of these boxes over time, easily. Sneap. All right. Toss all these tops away. Wish me luck, everyone. Put it on his side. So they're all sticking to each other, right? And I brush my finger over, and they start peeling apart. So that's what you see there. So we brush our finger over. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research, actually, recently. I've been trying to figure out how are these little... So this is like foil, isn't it? It's an aluminum packaging. And they must have a little machine. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So there must be a bit of glue that goes there. And then I believe they have some sort of crimping machine that runs across and crimps the foil together while the glue is on it. And, yeah, it's very fascinating. Yeah, so I've been trying to learn how card packaging works. It is actually really difficult to learn about it because nobody talks about it. It's just one of those things you take for granted. Wow, that looks really cool. He looks a lot tougher there, doesn't he? But yeah, it's one of those things you take for granted, card packaging. Oh, man, I'm liking this set better already. All right, we got Garbodor. Is it Garbodor? I believe it is. Trubbish and Garbodor. And here's Garbodor VMAX. Whoa. Did you know this Pokemon was designed to mimic all the trash in New York City? So, you know, in New York City, they just kind of put their trash out on the curb for pickup. And so if you're walking down the street, there'll be piles of trash outside of local businesses, right? And so that's why that's where the inspiration for Trubbish and Garbodor comes from. Here's Ludicolo. He's a pineapple. Slacking. Slacking's kind of like, you know, Save-A-Lot, Snorlax, in my opinion. I think they were just like, let's just copy Snorlax, but worse. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Slacking. Snorlax all the way. All right, what do we got? He's the discount brand. Ooh, am I going too fast? You're going too fast. Whoa, look at this Wobbuffet. Oh my God. He really knows how to bend his back there. Okay, Alteria's in here. So far I'm really liking the V cards in this set. Galarian Moltres Holo. Galarian Moltres was the star of Matchless Fighters. That was the Japanese set for the Galarian Moltres alternative art. But also, he's really the star of Chilling Reign, too, right? Unless you're one of those people who thinks that the alternative art Blaziken is better. Blaziken. But, I mean, I like him, too, a lot. You know, maybe you could say they tie for first place. Yeah, really cool. The holo looks nice as well, but really doesn't come close to the alternative art, huh? Oh, here we go. Okay. So it seems that these two go in a pair almost. Okay. I don't know what to think. Who did I pull? I can tell you I was not hoping to pull this card either. I really do not like trainers. You guys know that. If you've heard me talk about my favorites, my preferences, even with the sexy waifus, I don't care for them. I really just prefer the Pokemons. So now I have 2 trainers, and Kara Nichols will have to trade me for them or something. Yeah, I want neither of these trainers. So that's a little bit of a disappointment for me, but that's all right. Opening Pokemon cards doesn't mean you get the card you want all the time. You guys know that. Makuhita. And I'll eventually get the cards I want. Swablu. I feel like Pokemon does that on purpose because they want you to trade. Ooh, Lycanroc. Look at that. I thought that Lycanroc's design was actually really clever. Yeah, I like Lycanroc. He's like a werewolf type. Very smart. Oh, another Lycanroc. Okay, we got another Lycanroc. Lycanroc V. So Lycanroc's in the set. Ludicolo again. Just dancing around. Oh, Suicune's in the set. Oh, snap. You know, I haven't seen what's in this set ahead of time. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. If Suicune's in this set, I will need to open more of these because my wife loves Suicune. And I like Suicune too. I think Suicune's a great investable card and just looks really fancy and reminds me of Pokemon Crystal. Hold, last pack, last chance for Hyper. It is a Holo Zapdos. So I might be making a guess here that Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno are Holos in this particular set. Huh. Can you believe it? I'm the guy who doesn't like trainers, and I get 2 trainers in these 2 boxes. But yeah, I'm excited for Suicune, and the artwork already looks pretty nice. VMAX, Garbodor. I like this a lot. Who did this artwork? Illustrated Utah? I don't know, UTA? I like it. It looks like hand-drawn and all that, right? Rather than computerized. Yeah, these are some great artworks, especially this, too. I'm excited to see what they do with him, Duraludon, for alternative arts and stuff like that. But again, I haven't actually looked up the sets because I don't want to spoil it for myself. And we will see lots and lots of these as we begin to open them in tonight's live stream. I'll see you guys there. And if you want more videos like this, let me know.